How y'all doing out there? This is your man, Nico B, aka Solican, and this is the Black Effect. You know how we do it. Look, recently we just had another black man shown on the news. He was shot by police officers. I didn't catch his name, pardon me. But you can look up the story yourself. I'm pretty sure you already saw it. And you have once again my people jumping to conclusions. We need to stop that. We need to stop jumping to conclusions before we know the full story, because we've just done that. It's like every time they tell us to jump, we gonna jump. Y'all need to stop being sheep. Stop being led by this mainstream media. The same thing with the George Floyd situation. They didn't come out with the body cam footage that showed the whole story. Showed him saying I couldn't breathe before he was on the ground. Showed him jumping out the car himself. They didn't show them skitzing on the meth. Show a lot more detail. They just showed another video from another angle of this new video or this new situation. And I didn't, and that gives you a lot more context. But they never released that first. And that's the problem with social media. Mark Zuckerberg and all you other goofies, the CEOs of YouTube and stuff like that. Y'all should, and Facebook and Instagram, y'all need to monitor really that type of information. You got nudity on y'all sites and all type of other stuff, and it's foolishness that cause people to get harmed. Really cause a direct cause to cause people to get harmed. But y'all want to remove conservative videos, slow down videos like mine. You know what I'm saying? Don't promote the real messages of God. If it's talking about something real, that's actually true, you want to suppress it. These doctors who saying that there's proven therapeutic benefits from these certain drugs and zinc and things like that. Y'all take that off as like it's not true, or like that's actually gonna hurt somebody. Like that's like taking that therapeutics or supplements will really harm you. When not so much so when you know though that putting out fake news is gonna cause our people, black people, to riot and to go kill other blacks and harm other people, harm other people out in the world, and go do your dirty work. That's what the Democrats are doing to y'all right now. Not only that, that's what the lamestream media is doing to y'all right now. Not only that, that's what these big companies are doing to y'all right now. So put two and two together. Who's working together? And also, behind all of these elites and people who are basically became deranged and under a strong delusion from God, the person who's leading them is Satan himself. Satan can give you things. I've said this in numerous videos. Jesus Christ told you that. Satan himself told you that. You know what I'm saying? When he took Jesus Christ on the mountain, like, look, you can have all this. When that being fell, he fell where? To earth, and he was given dominion here. He ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing with Satan. A lot of y'all don't even know that y'all being manipulated by him. Like I said, us as black people are just in the middle of this war. As the chosen people of God, the first progenitors of all of the races. They're in this war. And they're my people are being manipulated. My people are being destroyed for their lack of knowledge. And people like myself and those of us who wake up, from all groups of people who wake up from this matrix, through the spirit of Jesus Christ, try to lead people out of this earth, try to lead people to a higher level, spiritually, on this earth. So when you do pass, when we do pass away and this flesh, is gone, your true self can go travel to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And when you be judged, that you could be judged righteously. You ain't gonna be ashamed of the stuff you done. And you can also, what God wants from us is to learn how to live in heaven. You know what I'm saying? God is holy. Do you know what holiness is? Down here, that's holy don't mean that a person gonna backstab you. Holy don't mean that in heaven you gonna have rapists. Holy don't mean in heaven you gonna have people who, you know what I'm saying, who say that they loyal to you, and then they in a relationship with you one day and y'all love each other, and the next day they hugged up with somebody else smooching on them. No, no, no. Chaos cannot go on. Holiness does not beget chaos. It's going to be a harmony and peace, of forever peace that's in heaven. So you got to learn how to do that now. A lot of y'all, if y'all was to die today and go to heaven, you could not stand in the presence of God. You couldn't even conduct yourself there, and you couldn't make it. So with that being said, like I said, come back to God. Listen to righteousness. When brothers are speaking, the problem when y'all argue with righteous brothers all day, that's because y'all don't even relate to them. Y'all don't know that they got your best interest at heart. You don't hear it like that. You became deranged, deluded. The Lord say he'll send a strong delusion on people. God says that. So where you will just keep bucking him so long, running so long that he'll just give up and just give your mind over to being deluded. Yes. So you would think you could be a man and you're a woman. Now you would think you could be a 6-year-old girl and you're a 30-year-old man. Okay? So, but black people, get out. It's time for us to make the exodus. Stop being used by these groups of people. You know what I'm saying? Stop being manipulated. This man right here, and let me get into it, man. This man right here was not an innocent man. Stop fighting for people like that. You can't put them. We as black people need to stop championing dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? Stop normalizing dysfunction, and actually start, like I said, start getting behind people who are trying to do the right thing. Don't try to put the right thing on us. Don't try to put certain traits on people and project traits on people where they're not. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. We do that a lot. Women do that, and the black women do that with their boyfriends. We do that with our family members as men. You know what I'm saying? We do that as black men on our women. You know, we'll try to go get the biggest thought in the world and project our love on her, like, and project her to be some loyal princess, and projecting that she's just the best thing since sliced bread. When everything about her is toxic. Only thing is she just looks good, but you want to project good women characteristics on her. She ain't trying to do that because she not built that way. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing, like I said, with thug niggas. Like, niggas, it take a certain type of man to go out and sell drugs to his community. I'm talking about full-fledged, you know what I'm saying, to just go hard in the paint. And I'm talking about, nigga, they trapping to the fullest, nigga. It take a certain, you heard the motherfucker Future, man. I'm straight up the range. I jump out the range. Like Jay-Z, is he deranged, strange, niggas, B.I.G. Niggas say I'm strange, deranged because I put a 12 gauge to your brain, make your shit splatter. That's a deranged individual. You know what I'm saying? And I know that coming from the environment or the ghettos. But my certain people's derangement or the switch turn over in their mind because they've been forced to in their environment. And that was me. When you coming up trying to be an intelligent individual, a young kid like that, they're gonna try to swallow you whole in the environment that we came up in. So eventually you gonna, in order to protect yourself, your loved ones, you know what I'm saying, it's a switch to go like this. After you see so much, after you can only take so much, you like, man, I'm not going. I ain't that guy. I might not be, it might take a couple of ass whoopings. It might take a couple of, it may take a near-death experience, but God be in the midst of that, you know what I'm saying? And then you become who, you need to become. And then, it's like no one can stop you at that point. And this is what I'm telling to the young brothers, man. Have a mind of your own. Gangs are done. Gangs are dumb. They're dumb. Like, you gotta have this cap should be a dunce cap. If you think that, you know what I'm saying, that joining gangs and busting Draco, shooting 3-year-old kids and everything that went down on The Wire is cool. Because I reference The Wire all the time because a lot of pieces in that shows were pieces of my life. You know what I'm saying? I saw those different individuals in the ghettos and things like that. But if you look at those stories, man, that stuff happening today. Niggas like FBG Duck, you know what I'm saying? Lord rest his soul. Juice World, you know what I'm saying? Taking dying from, because this addiction culture is part of it too. You know what I'm saying? But just all of our youth, X to XXX, Nipsey Hussle, like I said, FBG Duck, man, the list goes on and on and on and on. Everybody, all of these young brothers in Chicago, man, you know what I'm saying? That type of mentality is a deranged, harming people, and at the same time screaming Black Lives Matter, and that's splashed in all throughout the media. Harming your own at this time, another black person, it don't make any sense. You know, and I don't want to hear that, oh, well, everybody does crime in their vicinity where they live. As a black person who's saying that you've been disproportionately targeted and been crying this since I've been born, it don't make any sense for you to do it. I'm not talking about other groups of people. You got to get a point to where you understand where you're at in life. And if you don't do that, man, then, you know, fuck it then. You don't want to win. It's over. You know what I'm saying? And then fuck that. And those of us, we'll just make the exodus and, you know, go build elsewhere and forget about it. You know what I'm saying? We will be the remnant. But, dog, don't quit trying to get behind these thugs and quit trying to get behind people who really wouldn't ride for you. These people wouldn't ride for you. These innocent black folk. These people are terrorizing you. These people will fuck around and have your son shot. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter knocked up, beating her ass, grabbing her ass, choking her ass, shaking and breaking her ass. But you want to cry and ride for this nigga? Hell to the no. Let the dead bury the dead. Lord rest his soul. You know what I mean? Not Lord rest his soul, but Lord bless the people who are alive, his family. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't saying God rest that man's soul is just foolish. You know, he's dead. That's what I mean. He's not dead. I'm sorry. He's not even dead. You know what I'm saying? But saying God rest these people's soul, like George Floyd and things like that, that's a foolish statement. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know the man personally, but I do know what this book says about who's not entering the gates of heaven and who is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rest for somebody who dies tragically, like Pop Smoke or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga coming in, killing and murder. Dog, just to be real, it ain't no rest for that person's soul until it is. You know, now we can pray for grace for Jesus Christ to come through, you know what I'm saying, and advocate for that soul. Because, you know, for people like Pop Smoke, he was young, you know, so I'm not trying to bring him into that, you know. I don't know, but I'm not going to, but to say that is foolish. I don't know that, you know. But yeah, but I'm not finna sit here and get on no pity party for him, and I definitely ain't going out there and protesting and riding for no, you know what I'm saying, for no shit like that. Now, for the 3-year-old kids and shit like that, oh, I'll bum all day. You know what I'm saying? You'll hear me bumming on it. That's what I'm saying. Stop what begets that is the dumb shit y'all out there doing. Instead of worrying about the white boogeyman and the protesting and all that, protest in your fucking neighborhood. Protest them drug dealers out. Protest them gangbangers out. Protest your own son. Like you saw that video where the woman got her brother, which was the boy's uncle, to come over, you know what I'm saying, and put the boxing gloves on, toss him a pearl, you know what I'm saying, and like, look, man, you want to be in a gang and you want to talk about what you gonna do with the guns and all of this, man, here, take this pearl gloves. And his uncle beat, you know what I'm saying, got it in with him, like, put your hands up, you know what I'm saying. At the end of it, the boy was crying, and the uncle, you know, of course, I'm pretty sure on the inside the uncle was crying, but the shit had to happen, you know what I'm saying, because like I said, man, my fucking nephew, bro, I'll kill you myself myself. I don't give a fuck before I let you go out and perpetuate foolishness, man, and kill and sell drugs to the community and become a low life scumbag in the community. Go gang bang and throw your life away and go serve Satan after you know how the brothers get down, the blessings that God has bestowed upon us, the way we've changed our life, me and your father. I will be damned over my dead body, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you better get that shit together. But it starts with us as adults. We have the ability and discernment not to just jump out the window and start riding for everybody, you know what I'm saying? And we don't even know the full story. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? And this is the last note. To protect yourself, you gotta tell your children the truth. Look, I am not nervous nor scared when I encounter police. Me, Nico B. Solican, I am not scared nor nervous. Even when I was in the hood thugging and bugging, they gave me 20 passes, my nigga. You know why? Because I conducted myself with poise and I just conducted myself normally. That's what they tell you. Like, if you got dope in the car, my nigga, why don't you if you skitzing, tell about some, oh shit, hold on, let me get this, and then you fumbling it up. Oh man, you know what, man, y'all cops, why you fucking with me, man? Why you fucking, why you doing all of that is gonna make cops do this. They gonna put their shit on their hand. They gonna put their hand on their shit, man. What's up with this nigga right here? This nigga smoking rocks. This nigga smoking moon rocks. Me personally, you got your license registration. How you doing, man? How you doing, officer? Got your license, man? Now, if I'm pissed at the time, fuck it. You could be pissed. Check me out. You got your license and registration. First of all, you do have the right to ask him what you pulled me over for. Yeah, sure. Why you getting that? Yeah, sure, man. Can you tell me why you stopped me, man? You know what I'm saying? It was going 20 in a 15. Oh, really? Oh, okay, damn. Here you go. Let him go check that shit. You wait. This motherfucker her, man. Lord, you know. If you need to, talk to God at the time. You know what I'm saying? If you need to, talk to the Lord at the time. Because when two people are together, when they get together, God is in the midst. And if you are a believer in Christ, if you call yourself that, God is with you. You know what I'm saying? He gets in the middle of unjust situations, bro. He not gonna let you get, you know what I'm saying, and at the end of the day, like, let's be real. All of these cops aren't psychos. For the most part, none of them are. I mean, not none, but for the most part, the majority of them aren't. Don't get me wrong. The majority of them aren't, because they know what's gonna happen. So look, you give them it, they come back. How you, man, sir? Yeah, man. Everything was all right, man. You all right? I checked it out. You good? You just give you this ticket right here, this citation. All right, man. Yeah, you know what that court say? Okay. All right, man. You have a blessed day. Appreciate it. Let him roll. You tell him that. You know what that'll do? That energy will build up in the cop. So now, like, you know, the next stop, the person that bounced that energy, he'll bounce that energy to them. It'll go to them. But when you up here, man, are you one of these white goofy niggas talking about, well, I don't have to show you anything. I don't have to. Man, nigga gonna grip your ass up out that hoe. Shut the fuck up, nigga. That's just how it works. Like, people, they gotta go. But y'all need to remember this. Cops want to go home. Remember that they human beings. Please don't be a hypocrite. Remember that they're human. They got families, people who love them, people they love, people they got to provide for. So when you go into the car, when the cop is detaining you and guns are drawn, that's the final frontier. You cannot then in turn be moving and going to your car, like, not complying, like, man, fuck you, man, fuck them guns, man. That's why you don't need to do drugs. That's why you gotta, like I said, be give everybody respect. Who do you think you are? You're not the Terminator. You know, if you got your kids around and in the car, you don't need to. You comply for their sake. You don't try to be the big bad boogeyman. Oh man, fuck that shit, nigga. It's gangster over here, nigga. You know what it is. You know GD fights, Lord, gangster, killer. You know I'm finna fuck the cop, fuck a bullet. You know I ain't gonna give a damn. Shoot me, nigga, shoot me. And you go reach in your car and pow, pow, flap, 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 flap. We told you, son. Stop, man. Stop playing out here. And y'all going to protest for that man and talking about, you know, and all y'all in uproar for that man. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to go get some discernment from God, man. Stop playing, because crying wolf don't help our situation. It's out, yeah. All right, man, I'm out of here. It's your man, Nico B. Got my host, Disco Black Effect on.